All right, we're back in the space base here, and it's missing some walls. We don't have the Sculk. What is it? Sculk required for building this thing to completion. That's why we made a little farm in here. And that's just a great way to say that this farm is not really that great. It's, yes, I know I'm using logs to cover up lava. We needed Sculk, so we made a little area in here to farm it up, and it's not super efficient. It's not really great. So I want to make a better Sculk farm so that we can actually finish the rest of this. So we want a better Sculk farm. Where do we start with that? And the simple answer is we need a spawner, I think. So how are we supposed to find a spawner? I mean, this is a big world. We can't just go, digging until we find one. That could take forever. Well, fortunately, I've taken screenshots. Sometimes I'll just pop open F3, press F2 to take the screenshot, and then that way I have the chord saved, and if there's any important information, I'll put it in like the chat bar in the bottom left. But we're looking for -15, 128, which is actually not as close as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be like under the island. That'd be nice. So 128 is that way, and -15 is that way. So we're probably looking like over on that island over there. Oh yeah, this is by the, where I used to get all the terracotta for command blocks. I say used to, I still come here. There's like a beacon and stuff, I thought. I think it's a little ways back, but anyway. So we're looking for -15 and then 128. Now, I do regen my chunks when like new updates come out, so there is actually a possibility that there is no skeleton dungeon here anymore. So I probably got to the dungeon through that cave, but we'll dig straight down. Now we don't want to be, the spawner is going to be like there, so we don't want to actually dig straight down on top of it. We could probably just dig down right here. Remember, never dig straight down in Minecraft. Oh, especially if you don't have water. I was kind of trolling because I had water, or I thought I had. Another reason to not dig straight down, I guess. Oh, wow. Alright, so we're looking for -17 on the Y. But so far, this isn't promising. This cave is not lit up. Which could mean it... Oh, wait. Is that lava? Oh, there's a torch. Okay, so this is Y17. So it should be... Oh, yeah, in this direction. Like right... Oh, ho, 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 ho. Look at this. Wow, this is a relic. This has been here for a long time. I didn't even loot it. What, I just like found it and left it? Dude, it looks like I was digging, like, looking for something. Was I just looking for diamond or something? Cool. Okay, so, this might not have been possible before Bedrock, or before the world depth got extended, but now it should be, because we're going to need to drop these guys to their doom. Oh, you know what I forgot? The Sculk catalyst. Wow. Unbelievable. Well, we're making a ladder up to the surface anyway, so I might as well just run back, get the Sculk catalyst. Because that's how we're going to be turning stuff into Sculk. Go to the Sculk chest, and you can see exactly why we're making a Sculk farm. We got a lot of the vines, but not so much of the blocks. So let's just set up a demonstration here, just in case you haven't seen this before. So we slap the Sculk catalyst down, and then all we got to do is kill a mob near it. And here we go. Okay, so we take out the skeleton, and voila, we get some Sculk. Basically what's going on is it's taking the XP that you get from killing the entity and using that to transform like stone blocks, for example, into Sculk. So we just need to set up a way to bring in blocks. So we could make like a cobblestone generator, or actually probably a stone generator would be better. You know what I'm not sure about? So like when you kill it, it transforms the area where it was killed. But what happens if you kill it on an area that's already transformed? Does it like, you know, expand the radius? Actually, let's see if we can get him. Oh, that works too. Oh, it kind of looks like it expands the radius, which is the best case scenario for us, because ideally we'll have these guys drop down. They transform. Oh, wait, do they still drop XP when they drop down? Ooh, we better test that. Oh yeah, look. Yeah, more radius. That's not Silk Touch. Okay, so this is kind of fun. We haven't made a tool in a long time. So we just do that. Do we even have netherite? We don't need it, but it'd be cool. Ooh, looky there, one netherite ingot. Oh man, have you guys seen the changes they're making to the smithing table and the updates? There's some crazy stuff in there. Okay, so now we gotta enchant. Pull out the enchanted shulker box. Oh, we got an unbreaking. Oh, we already have a mending book. I was gonna get that one from the villager. We may need to purchase Silk Touch. Whoa, these are actually pretty good. And there it is. Okay, cool. This one. Depth Strider isn't that rare, right? Okay, now I just gotta slap it on anvils. Oh, this used to be where the anvils were. They're upstairs now. What should the name be? Silk Touch. And the name should be, I mean, what's its primary purpose? Is breaking down like Sculk and maybe nether trees, which they're all kind of fungal sort of stuff, right? Fungus among it? No. Mushroom scrape? Gunk getter? Fungus scalpel. Sure. So the main thing we want to test is if they fall and die from fall damage, do they transform stuff into Sculk still? That's pretty much the gist of it. I don't actually know how far we need to dig. I forgot to count. That's okay. I'll actually just count this way. 1, 2, 3, 18, 19, 20, 21. So if they spawn here, they'll fall 21 blocks, which I think will not kill them. 22, 23, and I think 24 is where they die. I'm totally running straight off of memory, though. I actually don't know. It might not be correct at all. We'll find out. Sometimes I look stuff like this up on the wiki, and then sometimes I'm like, yeah, whatever. And we should probably put a Sculk catalyst down below. There we go. Okay, he's right there. Ah, he fell. It still works. It still works. Okay, that's all we needed to know. So, we can literally just dig whatever height we want. Doesn't even matter. As long as they fall to their doom. So we don't have to waste any of our time hitting them with a sword. We can just mine the Sculk as it shows up. Ooh, let's try out our new hoe. The fungus scalpel. Ooh, that's very speedy. Ooh, I did not mean to break that. You know what I'm not sure is how far away we can have the catalyst. You know, because we don't really want to be mining it like what I just did. So we might want it like a ways away. So this is the center of the spawner, and spawners can spawn 4 blocks in each direction. Technically, it's like 3.5 blocks in some directions or something weird. Or at least it used to be. All I know is you pretty much just do 4 blocks and you're good to go. Whoa! I don't have torches. That's the other hotbar. That is a huge cave. Good thing they can't get up here. We'll definitely have to light that up. So we got the whole pit dug out, but you'll notice the spawner isn't on, which is a problem that I hadn't considered. But what we could do is maybe push some of the sculk blocks up and then like kind of AFK in the middle. I don't know how far we have to go up to really trigger things. Because ideally we want to sit somewhere and just be like, you know, holding down a button. Oh boy, do we have to go up a ways? Once the particles disappear, we're too far away. Ooh. So we need to be here to get them to spawn. Oh wow, we can't even be on the edge of the block. Okay, so the spawner's on. We'll just wait. Actually, we need to remove some more torches. Yeah, there we go. And look at that. He already spawned. All right. I'll finish up this. Would you look at who survived? Whoa, it really climbs the walls here. What? Why isn't this transformed? That's a little interesting. Huh. So torches maybe prevent sculk spread. Whoa, you can see the veins spreading. Oh, we got sculk sensors. I forgot that that can happen. Okay, so I don't think I've mentioned yet, but our goal here is to push the sculk away and replace it with stone. No, I think I did mention that. Basically, you know, like a stone generator or something. We'll just push it and then we can push the sculk like up the wall or something. So if we just work backwards for a second, we want our endpoint to be halfway up so that we can actually trigger the spawner. And that means we probably want the blocks pushed up to us. And so if the blocks are on this wall, it would probably make the most sense to have the pistons over here on this wall. So this is where we would want the, like the stone generators. Okay, if I've thought about this correctly, it should be super easy to set up the stone generators, which is what we're gonna do, because I don't think you can actually do deep slate. It's basalt that I'm thinking of, I believe. But we should only need 1 bucket of water for this whole setup. So let's get the bucket of water. And then we put it in here. Wait for it to spread everywhere. And then... But yeah, so we'll put like a layer of blocks on top of that. Oops. I'm blocking myself in. And then we do the exact same thing for the lava. Block this off, let the lava do its thing. Oh, I thought lava could spread 4 blocks. Is it 4 counting the source block? Oh, it is. Okay. So we're going to need source blocks of lava. Whatever. We'll just fill it up. Alright. Stone generator is good to go. And then, I believe all we got to do is just break the blocks underneath the lava. And hopefully there's some stone. Getting generated in the wrong place. Oh. Well, check out this cool little trick I just discovered. So if you have a waterlogged water block and you're trying to make a, you know, a stone generator and you want to protect the water source block because there's lava pouring on it, if it's waterlogged, it never gets transformed. So it's kind of a clever little trick. So we probably can just waterlog it with a sculk sensor. Because I don't know if the trapdoor can get burned up eventually or not. then I think we can just have the lava on top of here. We'll need to put a block so that it's not, you know, spilling all over the place. Look at that. We got stone. Huh. Super compact stone generator. I feel kind of smart for figuring that out. Okay, so now we just got to hook up the piston to all of these pistons. Okay, so we need a wall and then an observer to trigger the piston. The target block ensures that the redstone goes into the piston. And now it will always push. Excellent. Okay, so that's working. And then I think we can just set up the same thing over here. So we just have a wall, an observer. It's just as easy as placing the redstone dust on top of these blocks here. And I think we can even do that. Oh, looks like that worked. So, yep. Okay, cool. So as soon as this block updates, then the whole row updates. Meaning as soon as that reaches over here. So we just do the same exact setup over here. Oops. I'll change that afterwards. And put that back. It's on deep slate tiles so that if I'm like digging around here or something, I don't accidentally, you know, break something that's supporting redstone, because that's that would be pretty annoying. So I think that this will technically run. So let's just go take a peek. We still haven't set up a proper, oh. All right, there are some skeletons with armor that survived the fall, apparently. Ooh, nice. Uh-oh. There's a slight problem that I didn't see coming. This system is set up to do that whole like ticker tape system if the blocks that weren't there become there, not if blocks transform. And what's happening is blocks are transforming, so nothing's getting triggered basically. It's just making a lot of Sculk and a lot of Sculk sensors, which is great. I mean, this is a Sculk farm. We want some Sculk sensors too. This is weird. It's like whack-a-mole almost. You like break down all the Sculk, and sometimes it'll push up like various other blocks. Sometimes it does just stop though, so yeah. Have you ever had it happen where you come up with this grand plan and it doesn't work, and it's, you know, kind of sad that it doesn't work, and then you realize there's an easier way? Because that just happened to me. So what I realized is all the problems are coming from trying to push all of the blocks up, and it's hard to detect, you know, correct times for everything. But what if we moved the platform up so we were in range of the spawner, and to kill them, we just had a layer of lava like this, and then maybe some signs at this level? Ooh, even better than lava would be magma blocks, because lava give off light and give off light? Lava gives off light, and it could stop things from spawning. So if we have the magma blocks, they'll still take damage. We just need to test if spreading can happen like through non-spreadable blocks. So just for a clean test, we're in a creative world, and I got a Sculk catalyst down there. There's a layer of stone, and then after some very strange music, we should be able to tell if it's... Oh, see, is it just spreading around the corner here, or is it spreading through the block? That's what I'm not sure of. Okay, we'll put torches there. And we'll just replace the Sculk like that. And we'll give it another try. Isn't that beautiful music? Ooh, okay, so it is spreading around. It needs a direct path. Interesting. Okay, so we could make this work, but we have to make sure there's a path. So here is plan B, which is better than plan A, I'm pretty sure. So what do we got? We got 2 stone generators over in that corner. They actually go different directions because of space constraints, but basically they'll fill up the whole thing with stone. We have viewing windows for funsies. But yeah, the skeletons will just fall onto the magma blocks. They'll die, and this is better than the lava, by the way, because the lava gives off light. And it turns out if we were suspending the lava over stone blocks with signs, it wouldn't even it wouldn't actually like convert to Sculk anyway. So, oh boy, better close it up fast. So anyway, once they die, then of course they spread Sculk, and we can just mine it once there's a little bit more. Oh, yeah, so the end result of this farm is pretty much we run around it in circles. You'll notice I've suspended use of the tool bag for a little bit. It's nice when the inventory's full. We'll just swap that for now. So, yeah, we can pretty much just run around, do this. And the cool thing is there's a reset line because the observer... Oh, I didn't actually expect them to be able to shoot from that angle. Well, let's go look at it. There's an observer by the Sculk catalyst. So it should actually send a signal. There it was. I don't know if it triggered. Oh, you know what? I might need delay on it, which is really no big deal. So probably the easiest way would just be to have the observer underneath, and then we just get the signal out of it. With the repeater, probably on 2 would be good. Okay, so now we should hear pistons move, if this worked correctly. Ah, what a lovely sound. Okay, so the reset line is working. So that should get the stone generator up and going if there are holes. Yeah, I hear the stone generator going. Yeah, so then we just break all this Sculk and we should start accumulating a fair bit of it. And it like goes into the walls and stuff too. So there's a little bit of extra, at least at the beginning here. After this stone here changes to Sculk, I think I'll probably make up like a permanent walkway just right next to the main collection area. Oh, we already got 2 stacks. Wow. This is going good. But yeah, permanent walkway will make it a lot easier to just pick everything up. Oh, look at this side. It's all Sculkified. But yeah, if we really wanted to get crazy, we could add more stone generators to, you know, anywhere and everywhere. Oh my. Dude, it spreads quite far. I was worried about the walls, you know. I was like, maybe it's going to be really hard for it to spread. Nope. Not even a little bit. Even as I'm picking up Sculk, I'm getting ideas. I'm noticing it's spreading a lot faster down than it is up. I mean, there is still Sculk up, but I think because of the barrier, it's just a little less likely to spread upwards. And so it's like, you know, some other day when we had more time, because we're running out of time for today's episode, but we could have it like, you know, push a layer down or 2 and then pick up like 3 layers of Sculk. You know, get like maybe 3 rows of stone generation. Anyway, it's just cool how well it's working. This is working way better than the the whatever we had going on below. It's so much harder to collect that. And this we can just like run around in circles. I have noticed that sometimes it will come grinding to a halt because the whole reset depends on them dying. And so if too many holes get let in where the torchlight shines through, then it just comes screeching to a halt and I have to manually put this back. So maybe in the future we could, you know, put slabs and stuff so that way stuff can't spawn in our collection area even if there's no light. And honestly, I just broke this torch. Just moving the torches a little further away might also work. So, yeah. Man, I love just coming up with my own farm designs. They're always so inefficient. But it's so much fun to not, you know, look it up. Unless you have to. Oh no, I got stuck. A lot of fun, a lot of fun. Wow, that Sculk farm took up quite a bit of time. It was worth it. I mean, it's, look at what we got. That's all from our new Sculk farm. So, definitely worth it. It's a lot better than the mini farm. Although it's nice having the mini farm just for sort of like an aesthetic purpose. Like, you know, if we accidentally break some of the Sculk too, we can get it back or whatever. If we need like a small amount. But now we have access to a very, very large amount, which is very cool. Well, seeing as how we're running out of time, I think we're going to have to end the episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed. It was a lot of fun for me making the Sculk farm. Oh, I guess that bug still exists. Oh my goodness, this takes so much. It's going to look cool though. This space base, like it has like a full like starry background, and because we set up the command block stuff, we can actually float around in here and pretty much it's like space. So that's super cool. It'll be nice to actually have all of the walls on for sure. But that's gonna be it from me. I hope you guys enjoyed again, and I'll catch you in the next one. Later.